What's up everybody, Jonesy here again with another entry in the Hyperspace Database, the show where we take the great ships of Star Wars and give you some secret history and trivia behind them. Today's episode, the Malevolence. The Malevolence was a secret Separatist weapon used by the Confederacy of Independent Systems during the Clone Wars. The Malevolence was a subjugator-class heavy cruiser developed by the Quarren Free DAC Volunteers Engineering Corps and the Pamant Docks organization, and was a secret weapon used by the CIS to disable entire fleets using its mega ion cannons. This ion technology was not seen before on such a large scale, and therefore was a complete surprise to the Republic ships that were caught in the path of its ion blast. The Malevolence destroyed all the disabled ships it left behind, leaving no survivors and therefore no witnesses to gather intelligence on the craft. The Malevolence was a massive ship and possessed an internal railjet system that transported ammo and other supplies throughout the vessel. It was crewed by over 900 battle droids, and had a complement of Vulture droids as well as at least one Drock-class boarding ship in its hangars. The Malevolence was the flagship of General Grievous until he transferred that title to the ship seen in Revenge of the Sith, the Invisible Hand. In the animated TV show The Clone Wars, Jedi Master Plo Koon was tasked with fighting the mystery weapon and tracked the ship to the Abrogado system, but his ships were no match for the Malevolence. And following the destruction of his fleet, only a timely rescue by Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano saved the Jedi Master and his troops from annihilation. After this battle, the Jedi Order was now aware of the weapon and the destructive power that it possessed. The Malevolence proceeded to target several Republic ships following this battle, such as the Pelta-class medical frigates at the Rindelia system, where it destroyed the medical convoy that was passing through. This then led Count Dooku to order General Grievous to target the Khalida Shoals Medical Center in the Khalida Nebula, where it was treating over 60,000 wounded Republic troops. The Republic caught wind of the plan to destroy the medical station, and sent Anakin Skywalker, Ahsoka Tano, and Plo Koon, as well as the members of Shadow Squadron, to intercept the weapon before they reached the medical station. After a harrowing battle that saw many losses in Skywalker's Y-Wing force, Shadow Squadron was able to cause one of the ship's ion cannons to overload, which severely damaged the ship as well as its hyperdrive, preventing it from jumping to hyperspace. Despite the arrival of Obi-Wan Kenobi and his fleet, since the Malevolence was so massive, even the combined power of 3 Venator-class cruisers barely bit into the hull of the giant vessel. It appeared that the cruisers would eventually disable the ship given enough time, but a plan by Darth Sidious allowed Senator Amidala to be captured by General Grievous, preventing the Jedi from destroying the ship. However, after Obi-Wan and Anakin secretly stowed aboard the Malevolence and rescued the Senator, they all escaped back to Republic cruisers. The damage to the Malevolence's hyperdrive was then fixed, and it appeared that the ship would escape after all. But when Anakin was on the bridge looking for Padme, he secretly reprogrammed the nav computer to cause the Malevolence to fly through the nearest planet, thus resulting in the destruction of the craft. General Grievous was in his personal fighter, the Soulless One, outside the Malevolence when it was destroyed, and escaped to fight another day. Though when he was calmed by Count Dooku for a status report, he cut the call to avoid explaining his most recent failure. The Malevolence was an extremely large powerhouse of a weapon for the Separatists, and was a major loss when it was destroyed. Had it escaped to fight another day, it could have gone on to cause an untold amount of destruction against the Jedi and the Republic fleets. Well guys, that about wraps up this episode. Be sure to stick around to the end for some secret trivia. Did you like what you saw? Let me know in the comments if you did, and tell me what some of your favorite ships are, or what you'd like to see next. I'd love to hear from you guys. Be sure to check out our other videos and hit those like and subscribe buttons, as well as the little bell to be notified every time we publish a new video. Thank you guys so much for your support, and we will see you next time.